Hey everyone, to start this free trial, you need access to Power BI services. So if you don't have access to Power BI services and you are using your normal Gmail account, and if you don't have work or school email address, then I have created one video, and so I'll put that link in the description and comment as well. So once the setup is done, then you will able to access Power BI services easily, and you will come to this page. But if you want to explore Power BI REST API or more Fabric feature or to automate tasks, then you will need a Power BI Pro licenses. So here we will see Power BI is providing free trial for us. So just click here and you can follow the next step. So yeah, we can select our region here. Yeah. We prepared a Fabric license for you. You can create a work with Fabric item. Yeah, and just tour is activated. So if we have any, like we are not organizing, so we don't have any invitation. Like we don't have to invite anyone. And yes, now you can able to access Power BI free trial. We can able to create workspace. Earlier we cannot able to create workspace because since we don't have this pro. So we'll go to Azure portal and we'll have to register our application to access Power BI that API features. So we'll create on new registration. We'll give application name, single tenant only. Here I'm seeing YouTube only because my account name is created for YouTube. But yeah, you will get single tenant and Microsoft account only. Click on register, then go to add certificate or secret. So we'll have to use this secret key. You can give any name here. Again, we'll go to API permissions, add permissions, Power BI services. You can give power परमिशन एज पर आवर रिक्वायरमेंट कि हमें क्या क्या चीज़ एक्सेस करना है यूजिंग पावर बाई रेस्ट पे है. तो सीक्रेट टोकन एप्लीकेशन आईडी के थ्रू ही हम ये सब चीज़ें कर सकते हैं. डेटा सेट आई ऐड डेटा सेट, रीड राइट परमिशन, डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ परमिशन आ गया. गेटवे अगर एक्सेस करना हो, आइटम मेटा डेटा, एंड विल सी डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑल्सो. लाइक नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन भी दिखता है शॉर्ट वाला. रिपोर्ट लेवल आई ऐड हियर 7 tick models. Yeah, we'll have to access 7 tick model here. Tenant info, user state and workspace. Okay, add permissions. फिर हमें grant admin consent for YouTube करना है. Click on this. Yes. In certificate and secrets, we'll see our secret ID and token value. Go to authentication. You will have to enable this. So just a short intro why we are doing this. To access Power BI programmatically, we need to register an application in Azure ID. So this app act as a secured identification tool and allow us to interact with Power BI on our behalf. So client ID, tenant ID, and client secret generated during the app registration. So we have generated this part, right, and it acts as a username password for application. So it will use as a authentication layer. So this token access token required to call Power BI REST API securely. So without user, we can access Power BI using all of this. So basically, app registration. So it will tell Azure, Microsoft Azure, this is our application, client and secret, like same username and password, and access token. It is like temporary Power BI is assigning access token so that we can access Power BI semantic layer or Power BI workspace. Okay, that's why it is essential to generate all of these steps. So we'll go to our workspace pro capacity and we'll click here workspace setting. Not setting, yes. We'll go to workspace access, sorry, workspace access, and we'll search for our application name. What is my application name? PBI, right? PBI. we have to add here PBI. It will show PBI automation app ID. Maybe I have created it earlier. What is 404D5? Okay. 04 device, this one, and we will have to provide access contributor. So based on this access we can able to, like whatever access we are providing, like just viewer रहा तो हम just view कर पाएंगे content, modify या कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे, accordingly we'll have to provide access to our application. Same कि जैसे हम यूज़र को access देते हैं workspace का, तो similarly we can provide access to our application what which we have created in Microsoft Azure. And also similar, like if you new to this Power BI, अगर हमें workspace level access देना है तो this way only we can add members to this Power BI workspace. Okay, so we'll click here on add, and yeah, we'll do the next. Start our Power BI REST API tour here. So we'll get this tenant ID, client ID, and client secret from our application. So again, I'll guide you. Go to app registration, go to all application. We have this application created, right? You will see application client ID. You can copy and paste client ID here. Similarly, you will get tenant ID also. So you'll have to copy and paste tenant ID here. Okay. Additionally, you will have to go to secrets, certificate and secrets, and you'll have to copy this value, secret ID's value, and you can paste it here. So don't share the secret ID with anyone. This is like something your password kind of thing. Okay. So once all of these details are done, then this token URL. So basically, I'll tell you. Start our Power BI REST API tour here. So we'll get this tenant ID, client ID, and client secret from our application. So request library. So we need to import request library. Request is a Python library to make HTTP request to get or post, pull request, kind of request we can do that. So this is basically API based application, and like basically if we are using any kind of API, so we'll use request library for authentication. So it's not specific to Power BI, but yeah, if it's specific to uh, API and their authentication. So we have written this Python code. So I'll share this Jupyter notebook file with you. You can try it at your own. So we'll click here. So yeah, it will see access token is working. So after providing this detail, it is generating access token. Once access token is done, so here, and for pandas, do you know why we are using pandas to manipulate data? Here we'll pull the workspace API. So to after execution we'll get, so this pro capacity workspace we have available in Power BI services. uh, then we'll use this workspace ID to get what all data sets are available under this workspace. So yeah, we'll provide this workspace ID here, and see, we'll get test dashboard and workspace ID here. So using this workspace ID we can refresh this data set in symmetric model. So if we click here, so this API you will get like this, all of this workspace ID and dataset API you will get from here. If you see get this kind of post and get kind of API, HTTP based URL here. So get API we are using for to get information from Power BI or for from any application, and post URL basically if we have to send some message or send some signal to the application or input to the application, then we'll use post API. So here to get what all data sets are available under this workspace. So yeah, we'll provide this workspace ID here, and see, we'll get test dashboard and workspace ID here. So using this workspace ID we can refresh this data set in symmetric model. So if we click here, so this API you will get like this, all of this workspace ID and dataset API you will get from here. You will get this API information from Power BI REST API documentation. So our data is refreshed. So if you want to see refresh history, so we have history URL. So these are our web-based APIs. So we'll see, yeah, when we have start refreshes, in time, also refresh status, is it failed or completed, that kind of information we'll get. And very last API we are using, which is to get uh, user level information from workspace. So if we run this, we'll see, yeah. So this user available in Power BI also having admin access, display name, identifier, this kind of information we are getting. Yeah, if you have any doubts, you can comment below or reach out to me directly. Yeah, thank you.